Hello, everyone. It's me, Jazzy Mac, and today we're going to talk about multiple work from home opportunities. Yes, we're going to talk about this Marriott work from home opportunity. We'll talk about the salary, and yes, I will do the resume demonstration. And if you need to use the resume, it's going to be available for download by clicking the link in the description box. But I want to actually give you some bonus opportunities just in case this Marriott opportunity isn't, available because, they do go quickly. Let's take a look at some of the bonus opportunities that are also work from home and they are no phones. So let's go ahead and look at those and we will do the Marriott one. We'll do that one last. Oh, and super quick, y'all, I forgot to do shout outs. We had a whole bunch of people with success stories. Now, listen, the first thing that made me want to do this video was Arian. She said, hey, I'm looking for work from home data entry. And I said, okay. And I started looking through my comments. And then I saw Kanitra said she just got hired for Discover. Tayana said, Jazzy, I want to thank you so very much for this video and everything that you do. Because of this video, I was able to apply and I got offers for both available positions. I start working from home in March 2023. Yes. Congratulations, Tayana. And that was for the progressive job. Man, they were hiring like crazy. Someone commented on the video that I did not too long ago. Christopher said, hey, Jazzy, I recently got the job for Discover. I start January 17th. Just want to thank you so much. Congratulations to you, Christopher. I'm so freaking excited. And of course, Makia, she just got her job at Apple, I think doing Apple support for Kelly Connect. So congratulations to all of you people. I'm so freaking proud of you all. But let's go ahead and hop into these opportunities. But let's start with this. Why can't I talk? Let's start with the Home Depot one because I got a lot of questions about this one in the last video. So Home Depot is on a hiring spree for virtual chat support roles. So you would just go to their website, type in, messaging customer service representative. And for just purposes of this video, I'm going to click the one for Atlanta because that's where I'm located. And make sure down here it says remote virtual, basically saying that you can work from anywhere. You're not required to go into a Home Depot location. So let's look at those qualifications because we already see that this job actually pays a minimum of $17 per hour. Now, obviously, if you lived in a state like California, or maybe New York, that could certainly go up. This is just the absolute minimum that they offer. So please make sure that you are negotiating your salary and asking for a higher salary, especially if you're a Spanish speaker or if you have previous customer support or chat support experience. So you don't need a lot to be qualified. They're saying have 3 years of customer service or retail sales experience. If you don't have 3 years, it's not a big deal. The college degree, trust me, is not a big deal. It's just a preference. It is not a deal breaker. Be able to type 35 words per minute and be able to type 50 words per minute without looking at the keyboard. That's kind of redundant, but whatevs. So that's going to be it as far as your basic qualifications. They just want you to be able to use a computer-based platform. Obviously, this is going to be for a chat support role. So they want you to be able to navigate transcriptions and multitasking and chatting or messaging with customers in an effective way. Be skilled at providing good customer service, having a good upbeat attitude, even in your messaging to the customer. You want to make sure that you have an enthusiastic attitude. Now, when you do this application, a good sign that you're going to get the job is if you get the assessment. What they usually do is send you the assessment within maybe an hour or two. Now, I don't know how they do it on the weekends. That might change, but during the week, you usually get the assessment in an hour or two if you qualify and your resume has those hot words, which I'm going to show you those hot words. However, I do want to caution you that for this role, you're going to have to do like a customer simulation, like chat support, where you're going to be like pretending to chat with the customer. Make sure you do that from an actual computer. If you do it from your phone, you're going to pretty much not be able to complete it, because there's like, you have to be able to use like a mouse and things of that nature. So make sure when you get ready to do that assessment, you do it from an actual desktop, laptop, MacBook, but don't try to do it from like your iPhone or your Android phone. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the resume demonstration to make sure that you all have those hot words that we always like to have. And where's my Home Depot? Oh, it's right here. All right, so this is already in your library if you have the resume bundle. So this is already in your library. Again, don't like lie about your experience, things of that nature. Be honest, okay? But as far as the chat support role goes, you want to make sure that you call out any experience that you've got in, a call center, any experience you have with customer service. Maybe you've got like chat support experience. Maybe you've worked in ticketing, you've worked with like Zendesk or like Jira, whatever. But we always want to put the name of the company and the name of the role in our professional summary, because those are hot words. So we want to make sure that we're calling out that we've got customer support experience, or maybe we have a call center experience, or knowledge article experience. Maybe you have chat support or virtual support. Okay. Those are things that you want to make sure that you are calling out. Okay. So make sure you have at least, I always like to say, have at least like 5 or 6 hot words at a minimum. Okay. So this would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 call center. We could do 8. It'd be like 8 hot words. Those are really, it's a good start. Okay. So this resume is available for you down in the description box. Again, you don't need to have a whole lot of experience. If you've worked in retail, such as at a grocery store, that still counts as relevant experience. You've worked at like Walgreens, all of that is relevant experience. Okay. So this resume is available for you all in the description box. Let's hop into our next opportunity. Our next bonus opportunity is actually going to be for Wayfair. And I do want to point out that Wayfair is global. They've got offices in Germany, Canada, the UK, Ireland, India, China. Why did I say China? China. So literally, this is a global opportunity, but I'm going to show you one that is specific to the US. Now, this is a part-time role for all of you people that need a part-time job. Now, this role is going to be in their customer service support. You're going to basically take customer service calls around shipping questions, returns, replacements, and order notifications. Okay. So I want to caution you all that attendance is so mandatory when you do like your training for Wayfair. A lot of the times people will say, oh, can I request a day off during my training? You will risk being like kicked out of the program. Just want to put that out there. All right. So this is a phones position. The Home Depot one was no phones. This one is actually phones, but it is a part-time role. It starts at $15 per hour and it can go up depending on your experience and how well you negotiate. They do get a 401k. They get PTO. They've got holidays. They have parental leave. They have tuition assistance. They have employee discounts. So it it is just a whole lot of cool benefits when you work for Wayfair. Again, they say that training is 100% mandatory and your attendance is 100% mandatory. And you do have to have a hardwired connection. You cannot use Wi-Fi. You cannot use any type of, like mobile tethering or anything like that. It has to be hardwired. Their VPN will pick up whether or not you're using a hardwire connection. So make sure you have a hardwired connection. When it comes to the computer accessories, or like the actual equipment, they will provide you the laptop. And I think they might give you like a stipend to buy other things like, maybe a desk or like headset and all that type of stuff. They'll provide that for you. So really cool opportunity for all those part-time people out there that want to work from home. This is a great opportunity for you all. Again, this isn't going to last long. So if you need the resume templates, I've already done the resumes for you. Let me see. Yeah, I did this resume. I actually have another role for Wayfair as well. So again, Wayfair, if you've got experience working with any type of ticketing system, it could be Jira, it could be Salesforce, Zendesk. Zendesk is like the most popular. Make sure you call that out. Again, we want to make sure we call out the name of the company and the role that we're in for hot words or buzzwords. So if you've got experience in any type of call center, it doesn't really matter if you did billing support. You could have did order support. All of that is very relevant experience. Maybe you worked at Home Depot as, maybe you worked in store. It doesn't matter. All of that is still very relevant customer service experience, where you had to upsell. That was one of the other things that we saw in the job description for those different roles that we just looked at. So virtual sales is obviously going to be a hot word. Any type of like chatting, that's going to be a hot word. Customer satisfaction is always a hot word. So this resume is down below in the description box for you all if you need it. But yeah, so let's look at their chat support role. The one I showed you before, this is going to be phones. This particular role is going to be a chat support role. I'm sorry, I didn't make that bigger. So it says here, you're going to troubleshoot and resolve customer service inquiries. Okay. Provide support either through chat or through mobile messaging on things related to returns, replacements, refunds, delivery status, back orders, things of that nature, anything related to their order. Okay. And you're going to exceed customer satisfaction, demonstrate conflict management, excellent verbal and written communication skills obviously are going to be needed. If you don't have previous chat experience, it's okay. Again, if you've ever worked in a call center, that's just as good as well. If you've ever worked in retail, anything dealing with customers is just as good. Okay. Again, they're very strict about your attendance. Okay. Now it says that this schedule offers a combination of 4 10-hour shifts. You'll have the opportunity to select your preferred shift. Okay. So I think that's cool that they let you, kind of select your schedule, because everybody needs like a flexible schedule these days. Okay. And the other thing that I wanted to point out is that their hours of operation are 8 to 8 Monday through Saturday and 9 to 6 on Sundays. So this isn't like a overnight job or anything like that. This is going to be, first shift or second shift. Okay. So that is it for the Wayfair job. Now let's hop over here to Marriott. So Marriott is hiring for work from home agents. You would just need to go to the Marriott International site and type in your location. Again, they are on a hiring spree. They do have many, many locations out here, or roles rather. I can't guarantee you how long they'll be available, but I am just going to use this first one as just I'll use that one. Well, no, I'm going to use this one as our example for today. So this is the customer service rep work from home. Starts off at $16 per hour. It starts in mid-February, okay? And the training class schedule is going to be 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and it lasts for 5 weeks. The shift after training is going to be 1:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. 5 days a week. Now, they do say that there's a variety of full-time and part-time scheduling after training. So if you can make this training schedule work for those 5 weeks and you decide that you want to go back to a part-time schedule or something a little bit more flexible, you will have that ability to do that. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to talk to customers. You're going to provide customer support and issue resolution. And what they're saying is that you can ignore this stuff down here, but what they're saying is that you're going to create an effortless guest experience and answer questions about property facilities, services, and room accommodations to support their overall vision. So you may handle incoming contacts or incoming calls around people that want to book a room or people that, have an issue with their room and maybe they want to change their room. This could be phone, email, or chat. I would imagine the recruiter is going to ask you, or maybe they'll decide that during training. So I can't say if this is exclusively phones or if this is going to be more email and chat support. It sounds like they'll just put you where they kind of need you. But yeah, that's going to pretty much be it. Let's look at the resume demonstration for this one. So some of the hot words that I would make sure I include in my resume, and for all of you that ask, you don't actually have to have their logo. This is for like demonstration purposes. So please don't actually have their logo on your resume when you submit it, because it's like a copyright thing. But some of the things that you want to always call out, again, name of the company and the role, but guest services. If you've ever worked in any type of hospitality, if you've ever worked, for any hotel, like a bed and breakfast, anything like that, that is something that you could put, or if you've worked at an airport, if you've worked at different events where you were like a server, guest services is definitely a hot word. Policies and procedures is also a hot word that we saw in the job description. Okay. Case management, which is usually where people open tickets or either they, are emailing customer service back and forth for any type of issues that they're having. Case management is going to be another hot word. And if you obviously have worked in any type of virtual support roles, you'll want to call that out, or chat support. That's also something you can call out. Sales and revenue. If you've worked at McDonald's, you had a sales and revenue goal, okay? You may not have cared what the goal was, but it is still considered a sales and revenue sort of driven position, even if you worked as like a cashier. So that is also something that you can call out. So again, these resume templates are available down below in the description box if you need them, if you already have the subscription for the resume bundle. This is already in your library. So I would not hesitate to jump on these different jobs. So I don't know how long they're going to be out there, but let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you got hired anywhere. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, the resume templates are down below in the description box if you need them. Congratulations to everyone that's been getting hired. I'm so proud of you all. You guys rock. And I am here to support you. So let me know how I can support you. And I will be doing a live Q&A soon for all of those of you that have the resume subscription. So make sure you look out for that announcement. Until the next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.